Hey there, Delilah. Today, I'm gonna make brownies. Gooey chocolate brownies to be preserved. That's the word. You know the montage we had for the muffin video of the noise? We're not having that, sorry. Because one, too much effort, and two, Mum's keen to get the tea on, so I'm gonna have to hurry that along a wee bit. You need 225 grams of butter, 140 grams of milk chocolate. You need 450 grams of caster sugar, 110 of plain flour, 55 of cocoa powder, 5 eggs, and a small bar of white chocolate. Let's make some brownies. Oh, cheers to the people that have opened a drawer and their fake nails ripped in two and it's hurt. Whew. Well, with great victory comes great sacrifice. And clearly that was a sacrifice I had to make for the brownies, so hopefully nothing else happens. This next shot, please screenshot if you'd like to see the brands that I'm using. Mostly Morrison's. And I don't know what brand the flour is. Step 1, preheat the oven to 180. Now our oven's broken. Pushing the LED thing so that works. So that's good banter. First step, line a roasting tin with baking parchment. What is wrong with my nail? Line a baking thing. That'll do, donkey. Get some of this butter, so make it all buttery. Just go like that on it. Oh! Cut off the bit of butter that's rank. I'm gonna cut the parchment paper, as so. Voila! Best advice I give you is kind of try and tidy up as you go along. Gently melt the butter or margarine and milk into a bowl over a pan of boiling water. I nearly put the bowl on the hob. Did anyone see that? Yeah. Measure out your butter and your margarine. You need 225 of butter and 140 grams of milk chocolate. If you're a weirdo, make it with dark chocolate, but if anyone knows me, they know that dark chocolate is the food of the devil, so I'm not prepared to eat that. Now, I should probably tie my hair up. I advise you to tie your hair up if you're like me and you don't really want to. That's fantastico! Now that you've got a big bowl of butter and chocolate, make sure the chocolate's in cubes, it's gonna melt faster. What is that white, you know the white thing that's like dipping down? Mum's now coming in, so prepare for a laugh. Anyone else get annoyed at the time that a kettle takes to boil? Anyone love the smell of margarine, or is it just me? Stork. It's like the film with the like wee babies that that grow out a tree. Haven't seen it properly, so probably that's not what happens, but you know. I think you need this at some point, so I'm just getting it ready. You know, I mentioned you need a bar of milky chocolate, like white chocolate. I'm eating some whilst the kettle's boiling. Mum's coming in, ooh. Melt it all. I remember having to put the sugar in with the chocolate mixture when it was cold, and then the flour, the cocoa powder by itself. Let's do the way I think it should be done. Last time, Wendy watched and was very frustrated with the lack of sauvage that happened. I would have put in 40 because I don't think 55 is like, looking at that, it's too much stuff. Now I'm gonna put that all together, down more. Mum was talking about that today when I'd had some out soup and she said put it in a different cup and it'll cool down more. So I'm now gonna do that with the chocolate stuff. Get a wee plastic bowl. Oh, the butter and the chocolate had separated and that was the grossest thing I've ever seen in my life. My brother's toenail came off once. That was pretty rank to look at. Oh no, Mum said don't get chocolate on the cover and I just got chocolate on the cover. Put the bowl on top of it and she wants to see. Mix the chocolate so that it's not butter and chocolate separated. It's still boiling, but it just says take the chocolate mixture off the heat and beat in the sugar, which means I'm not really prepared to wait, even though before the other recipe said you had to wait, but I'm not gonna wait. Can I cling film it and put it in the fridge? Probably shouldn't do that. I didn't search it. Just googled it. And the first thing that popped up said why you should not put chocolate in the fridge. So that kind of leads me to believe not the best plan. So I'm just gonna put the sugar in. Contrary to popular belief, apparently this doesn't 450 grams, that's so much. This recipe doesn't care about that, cooling it down and all that jazz. 450, did I read that right? 450 grams! 450 grams! 450 grams. On the dot, baby. And I've refilled the tub. You're welcome, Mum. Now, pour the sugar into that bowl. I can tell you folks, it looks right. That's what it looks like. Oh, that's what it looks like. Like, you've been a bit ill after a curry or something. Right. PSA alert. When you put the chocolate mixture in with the sugar, beat the 5 eggs and add that in before you add the dry ingredients. I didn't do that. And now, yet again, we've forgotten the eggs. I would use the thingamajigger on it just to make sure it's all smooth. I realised why the recipe said wait till it's cool, because right now it looks very weird, but we're not going to care about that, are we? It's all going down the same hole, same hole, same hole, as my brother says. And this, my friends, looks absolutely nothing like the brownie mixture that I used to make. Oh, dear Lord Jesus, let this be yummy, amen. Oh, it's not got eggs in it yet. Bubble. Woo-hoo! No shell, baby, no shell. Right, I'm now gonna beat the eggs. And to be honest, seems like a bit of a hollymall trait, because if we look back to the muffin video, we realised that Molly forgot the eggs. Can't see it, but you can see it's in there. Look back at my muffin video if you want a really detailed video on how to beat an egg, because that stuff was golden, I tell you. This is what it should look like. Time to put it in. Packet of white chocolate buttons, you put it in the microwave for 2 minutes 30 and then you mix up so it's like this. Now gonna get someone to taste the brownies. Enter. There you go. Right, taste one of the brownies. You have to give a rating of something out of 10. Is it good?
Yours is 9 out of 10.
What does this get out of 10 out of 10?
Well,
Thicker in the middle, they're delicious.
Yay, folks! Give a round of applause for my brownies. Woo! Bye!
why is Tom doing out and
Pass me. No, like, so it's like, I'm gonna find a song that's like in time to it, so you have to do it, like, one after the other.
Oh, I think that's good enough, Molly.
I'm like, pass it. Deal.